What is up, everybody? Welcome. Time for a little Tuesday night hunt. Still kind of filling the spot for our good friend hunting Southwest Ohio. Got to get my Scopy back over here where I can get to it. Hey, Brian Robeson. I had put it aside, and I hope I'm going to need it. So what is happening? We're gonna do something I worked on last year, and hey, Martin Bowen, Gabe, I hope you are having a good day. Got a little surprise for you, Gabe, here in just a second. Let me get my scope fixed so that we can see what we can see. Hey, Jolly Roger, BH Ringer. So we are just going to do the one box that was left over from last week. There we go, coming in. And we're going to do that for one of our Superstar members. So we have two levels of membership. And as I've always said, I do not do enough for my members. You guys rock, and I appreciate the support you give. So one perk of being on the Superstar side is that we will do a drawing for a free box hunt, one per member. So what we're going to do today is we're going to start that process and get one of them checked off. So we are going to go to the Windows Capture. See if I can find the wheel. Oop, I don't have it. There we go. Let's see if I can find it now. Right, there it is. No, I haven't, Jim. Not yet. I didn't. Unless, I'm not sure. I'm assuming, how did he ship them? United Postal or another, but the mail did run, and I did not get any today. So I want you to kind of take a gander there. I've decided that, I've developed one of these members that's in the chat each and every weekend. You guys probably know him and having talked with Martin, but Gabriel Bowen is Martin's son, and he is just a awesome fan of the channel. So I thought it might be appropriate if we added Gabriel to our Superstar members. So Gabriel, I've got you on the wheel. You may not get picked tonight, but at some point during the year, you will get a free box for being such a great fan of the channel, and I appreciate you very much. So let's get swapped over to that. We are going to draw a name, and there you are right there, Gabriel, just to the left there. So we're going to draw a name, see what we can find, see who we can hunt for tonight, and it looked like it's going to be Dad's Spare Change. Hold on just a second. All right, I am back. Well, as some things happen sometimes, I'm not perfect, and I made a mistake. I forgot. You know how things get on a weekend when you're trying to hunt boxes and get people. William E. had donated for a box last weekend, and he had already sent the money before we found out somebody else had already sent their money. I think Cammy King. So I owe William a box. So tonight, instead of doing the members, Superstar members, we will get back to that later. We're going to go ahead and do this box for William E. Again, I want to appreciate Shell Bell, and I'm told that Discord was getting blown up because I was making a mistake there. So I hope you understand, and I'm sure you will, Dad Spare Change. And we will go ahead and hunt this box for William, and then we will get back to the Superstar hunts on another Tuesday night or Wednesday afternoon, however that may go. So we're going to hunt this box for William. Sorry about that. That's what, you know, my mods do such a great job in keeping me in the green here. So I would have hated not to have gotten the box hunt for William. So we're going to open her up, see what we got, see if that was a good thing or a bad thing. I don't see anything on top, but just like the other box, we do have, hey Silver Ditches, we do have a really good circulated box. So we'll shove that over here. Let me run through the participants and see who all was here. Yeah, I appreciate you guys very much, Dad's Spare Change, Shell Bell. Yep, Gabe is now a Superstar member. Welcome, welcome, Gabe. Get that to live chat. Let me go to my participants and see who always here. I see BH Ringer, Brian Robeson, Kimmy King, Chicken Man Dan, Crafty Dragon, Dad's Spare Change, Fleabag, Harry Tustin, Hartford Junction, JC Like Pam, Jeff Scott and Jim Thompson, John Chum, Moose Up the Possum. Haven't seen you in a while. Good to see you. And Shell Bell, Silver Ditchin, Starika, the Jolly Roger, and Tom Thumb. So welcome everybody tonight. Hopefully we will have a good hunt here. If I missed you, I'm sorry. This thing can update once I've gotten past. There's KJ, how are you doing? Once I've gotten past the name. So there's Coin Silver. All right, so we're going to get started with this. I just got the one box. I'm kind of feeling, I'm not really feeling bad, so per se, I'm just kind of tired. Jeff Scotton, let's find silver. Member for 6 months. Thank you, Jeff. I've been chasing the doggone sleep demons, and so I'm a little bit tired tonight. So we're just going to do this one box, and then we'll call it a night once we have that done. So, there is a 2016 NIFC to start the box off. Hey, Hartford Junction. I did get a good many of the items ready to ship. I got all of the albums that were purchased or discussed ready to go. There's a 2024D. It's not a DDO, but I don't see as many 2024s as I do the rest of them. 2021, pause spare time, get some sleep, and have a great stream. I feel your pain. I am down as well. Oh, you have been struggling for sure with the sleep demons for a while, and I know you've been sick also, so speedy recovery, my friend, speedy recovery. We're going to hunt this box, and then let's take a little side look. Oh, man, I thought that was silver. And then it even looked silvery. It had a 4, but it's a 74. Oh, well, I tried. I will send William a email that just has some gold toning to it. There's another 2024. We're getting a mix here. 2024, 2023, 2021s. So we got a good mix. I hope you get feeling better, Paul. I'll tell you what, it's if there's a 2018 to be number 2 for the NIFCs. I need to update the board. 2007 NIFC, 2 rows in, and we are 3 NIFCs to the good. 72D. Let me get the board updated and we will continue on. Hannah started her new job tonight, so she is at work. Yay, Hannah, way to go, my sweet daughter. Rows are still a little Tom Thumb hit the slot. Look at old Tom get an early jump on that. Getting an early jump on that. Pretty bicentennial. $72p. So what's going on? Is everybody's week going well? I hope. Weather seems to be moderating a little. We had a record high here yesterday, I think it was. It got up to 90 degrees. So it's kind of early in the year for 90 degrees. 71D. $72. Are you down and sick again also there, Silver Diction? I'm sorry, I did not know that. I hope you are recovering as well. That bug seems to be going around, I guess. Yeah, for down here, that's kind of warmish. Hey, Dale Brett. Oh, well, I'm not a fan of you being in there deciding you're not a fan of hospital beds, Silver Diction. I hope you, hope it's nothing serious. I need to look back up. Maybe you've already commented on that. Silver Diction. Thank you, Pa's Spare Time. I must have missed it, Silver Diction. I hope nothing serious, my friend. Crafty Dragon, how are you doing? 71D. And then I think by this weekend, we're supposed to see lows again in the 50s, upper 50s. So, you know, if you don't like the weather in Alabama, just wait a minute. Hey, Visterian. 72p. I've got a pocket coin that I got kicked back out of the coin machine the other day, and I can't find my bang ring. I haven't been able to get it open. 72p. Got pretty much everything in this box. 24s, 22s, 21s, 23s. Hey, Lisa D. Collector Rick, hope you're doing well. Still got a few of the giveaway items to do. I will be continuing to work on those in the morning. I do have an appointment at 3:30 to get my eyes checked. So aside from that, though, I will be trying to work on the rest of the shipping tomorrow. Those that have albums coming, I'm going to have to carry those. Silver Diction they are saying severe bronchitis, O2 levels are low, on oxygen, getting IV meds. Oh, I hear you. You've been battling that for a while, Silver Diction, and still still showing up to make that dollar every day, so that's tough to do sometimes. Tough to do. $20.18 for the 4. Tea time. Hey, hey, hey. 50 likes. Thank you, Sharika. I got that made up already. Going to be 2 Rosie dimes for the 50 likes. Mike Slies. Good evening, good sir. 50 likes. All right, it's a going. I'm going to change the donator to William E. That way if he comes in, he can sit. All right, got 2 minutes and 21 seconds to go. Another 2024. 71. Hey, Lynn. Dang it, Jim. A minute, 37 seconds to go. One minute, 4 seconds to go. Thank you there, SA. Thank you there, SA. Hopefully we'll be seeing some of that here for long. $71D. 25 seconds to go. Not on this channel, Visterian. If I had done that, Allison would be rolling over in her grave. We don't want that. All right, here we go, everybody. Good luck. Good luck, good luck. Winner for the 50 likes is going to be Jeff Scotton. Congratulations, Jeff. Yeah, sorry about the mix-up there. I forgot that, ooh.
Hello, darling. Nice to see you. It's been a long time. You're just as lovely as you used to be.
1968, 40%er. William is on the board. William is on the board. All right, match it. Thank you, Fleabag. As a matter of fact, I had a really nice one already sitting up there. So there's the match. I had a 66 there, so we are on the board. That is awesome. 82p. It's been shined on the back, but still had the FG. William, I haven't, I have not run into William. I forgot that I owed him a box. Thankfully, Cammy said, William always beats me at box picking. Shelby and them saved me, 74D. Yeah, I know the feeling there, Cammy. I know the feeling. I have had that same thought run through my head of people that I've hunted with and around and what have you. It can be difficult sometimes, and it's so funny, you know. I mean, just the small difference from one box to the next. Now, hopefully it's not going to be. I mean, hopefully we got some more to go. I don't see anything that could be maybe an ender. I don't know. I don't do good with enders like that. But we are on the board with our first silver. We skunked last weekend, so that is good to see. Now we're not skunked. We're not out of the skunk zone yet for Mr. William. He has to get at least 90% silver to be out of the skunk zone. So there's William E. You are on the board, William. You have a 40%er already. You've got 4 NIFCs. So good box pick, William. You know, I don't know how you guys feel, but I have in my thoughts sometimes that sometimes when the choice is taken out of my hands, I do better. I don't know how y'all feel about that, but sometimes it seems I do better when I don't get to actually choose my physical box. You know, it's just the last one left or whatever the case may be there. But seems like I do better when I don't have a clear choice. Silver Ditchy says same. Good start. That's right, Hartford. That is right. I will take it. 72. Yeah. Yeah. So it will be probably a little shorter stream than I usually do. It's a 2022. We're getting all the new ones from 2024 down. Maybe a little bit shorter stream tonight because we're just going to do the one box hunt, and then there's a 2018 NIFC. When it's done, we will be done. So let me see if I got a container to put some coins in, and I do. Trying not to let it get too heavy. Try to put them in the bucket, not across the floor. Although, you know how it is. That looks silvery there. No, it just looked silver. It was a 72 faker. I had set a open container behind me on top of some closed containers. And of course, I got to bumping around and moving my chair around today and knocked that full thing into the floor. So spent a few minutes picking that up. I am going to a show this weekend. There is a show in Atlanta on Sunday. It is a monthly show. I've been to it one time. I had intentions of going more often, but I have not been back. So Sunday will be my first trip back to it. But It is in Marietta, Georgia. A little over 2-hour drive from here. I was kind of debating of whether to try and go. Still may do it. I looked at it a little bit today. I don't think I will stay at the venue though, because it's in the Hilton, and it would just kind of be more money than I want to spend on a room right now. So, Brown Sugar, how are you? $71D. So what's going on with everybody? Michael Erickson, did Philly pull it out the other night? I went to bed before I could see the ending. Fell asleep rather. So I know it was cold. I was seeing a bunch of people bundled up there. But did Philly win against the Cubs the other night? Thank you, Hartford Junction. I am on a mission. $71D. And another 1, 2 of 3. Nice. Nice. 72. And a 71. William, I did not get to ask you, what would you like for your 90 to start the box with? You have a 90 and a 40 coming to you. There's another 67. So I'm going to do you an envelope. What 90 would you like for your start the box for the donation? William-E. Would like a walker, of course. Of course. A horse is a horse, of course. That looks proofy. Nope, 82p. 82p. There is a 42 Walking Liberty. $6.30 and all is well. 71D. $20.24. 71. Yep, Mr. Ed. A horse is a horse, of course, of course. Well, William, you've hunted a few with me, so hopefully maybe we found 1 or 2 of them for you, but everybody loves the walker, I've been told. $71D. Yeah, a lot of people do tell me that it reminds them of a grandparents or mom or dad back in the day. My grandparents lived in New Mexico on one side of the family, and my grandmother, she had a cuckoo clock. And so that was always a highlight of going out to visit them when I was really young, was hearing that cuckoo clock when we were there. You don't see many cuckoo clocks in houses anymore. 82P had a silvery look to it, but it wasn't. Well, thank you, Jim. I appreciate you. I appreciate you, Jim. 72P. We should be back Saturday. Again, I will pick up boxes on Friday, and then so we will do another 2-box hunt with auction this weekend. 72P. $71D. John Bryan, good evening to you, good sir. Hope you are doing well. Yeah, the Lady Liberty got a pretty good amount of love on the coinage for sure. 71D. Oh yeah, you did. That's right. I forgot. I did see I had a notification that you had some goodness show up at the house. Martin Bowen got some goodness show up at his house today also. See, I think I'm missing NIFC. Yep. Let me update that. Five, actually. Martin Bowen said, I got 2 packages. Awesome. I did decide to go ahead and ship that other package, Shell Bell. So you might have seen an email notification that you got another one coming. So I think I've decided to go ahead and ship that just so I didn't have to fool with carrying it around when you're welcome, Michael Erickson. You are welcome. Postal Service is getting the work out from the Alabama area. Get a little sippy sip here. Yeah, they got a few tone coins in this. Just really odd coloration on them. There's another one. Sometimes you get several of these. 74D. Jim Thompson, thank you, sir. Oh yeah, yep, doing good. $72P. Almost through the top half. $72p. Yeah, that's what I was meaning, Jill Bill. I'm going to try to keep the luggage down to carry-ons only, so would probably be best if I didn't have 11 or 4 or 5 pounds of coin albums with me. 74D. I'm going Sunday. Oh yeah, I don't know yet. Martin. I'm still tossing it around. 71D. The only real reason to think about that is just so that, you know, I wanna have plenty of time to look really good, and then be up to the task of doing all that. So, you know, just kind of entertaining the thought of at least getting over into Georgia, maybe finding a Holiday Inn Express, and then have a 30-minute drive or so in the morning, Saturday morning. There is a hold coin, bicentennial. Don't have a net mark. $20.17.74D. John Bryan, I don't know what your plans are Sunday, but there's a 74D DDO. No doubter. William is on doing pretty good. So there's the line. You can see the line down the 4 there, the notch on the 4. Let's see if I can got a knot there. You can see the line, the doubling down the leg of the 4 there. You got the line down the R and the extra thick R. You can actually see the doubling good on the U and the S. And then if we go up here to the T in Liberty, you see the extra metal to the right of the T. That is a 74D DDO all day long. All day long. It's not in the best of shape. It doesn't have a lot of dings in it, but it is a little bit discolorated. Hey there, Scott H. I tell you what, I was doing some yard work this week, cutting back brush and stuff and pulling all that, and I mean, buddy, I got ate up with all them briars and things in there. It's slowly but surely healing back up. So let me get that miscellaneous strong doubling. That's right, Frank. Got a miscellaneous now. We are doing well. I'm going to close. Well, actually, I'm going to go let Angus out for a little bit. So y'all give me a second to do that, and I will be right back. let's get on with it. $72P. Hey Scott, Sam Wilson, how are you doing? Thank you, Jeff. Thank you, good sir. Paul Abram, good evening. We need a 90 and a proof to fill the board. It's been a hot minute since we've had a full board. So we will be hoping for that for William. 71D. $64 likes, says Michael Erickson. Thank you, sir. We've got a quarter and a war nickel for the 75 likes when we get there. 72 Pete. Jeff Provost in the house. How you doing, Jeff? $73D. Got away from me. Got away from me. $20.21. 82P. So I saw a good update from Rick on the house today that he seems to be making some progress there. So still no end in sight, it doesn't look like, but progress is progress. No, I've got my phone. I got my ringer turned off, but no returns yet. Haven't heard from her yet. $20.22, $20.24, $71. So got that good mix to it, Martin. We got silver. We got a pretty good mix. So that does seem to follow suit sometimes. 72P. $71D.
Can't touch this.
Oh.
Can't touch this.
No frames dropped. Looks like everything's in stream quality is good. That's fair change. Are you getting the ring of death? $72D. Buffering some. It happens. It happens. Had a long, enjoyable day. Got to see my daughter, son, and daughter-in-law, so I won't be long. All right, all right. Get you some rest after a good full day. Nothing wrong with that. $72P. And a 71. Tom Thumb, that's your second win tonight, isn't it, Tom? Look at you go. Look at you go. One more row for the top of the box. We will slide that over and take a look at it once we get these last two done. See if we see any ender action. See if we can see any ender action. Whew. Got an itch. There's that thing. 71D. Yeah, we are inching on up there. Thank you, Michael Erickson. I appreciate it, my friend. I appreciate it. We'll get one, get one, lose three, but we're staying in the hunt for sure. Staying in the hunt. 71. And then the 72D. Last row for the top, last row for the top. One silver to the good. Anytime I feel like you can have a struggle win on the top and get one silver, sometimes that bodes well for the bottom half. Sometimes that can bode well for the bottom half. 2019 NIFC, 2014 NIFC. 1979. Just making sure. Does the 9 look like a 0 to you guys on $50 when you're hunting them? Does the 9 look like a 0? I always have to double check it. I always want to double check it. 72. And a 71. Alright, let's see. Let me do an update on the NIFCs. I see 8 total now. Let me update the board on that. Zero or an H, isn't it thing? Those half look like, well, they're, I don't know. I can't quite get the height good. I zoomed the camera in as far as it will go, but it's still a little bit high on the away from the mat. I don't see anything. Now that I look at that right there, I don't think that one's silver either, so Martin says he thinks there's silver on the bottom. We shall see. Martin's usually pretty good on calling that out, so 72p. Lyle Okamoto, how are you doing? 2016 NIFC, it's going to be 949. $72p. Silver Cent. What I got a silver plug-in over here in the outlet. Instead of getting lavender, I got silver. I got silver scented. $72p. All right, Frank. Have a good night, my friend. $71. $72p. Talca, how are you doing? All the way from Chile. 82p, excuse me. 71. Pretty beautiful 2014 NIFC. I think that's going to put us at 10 total. Joseph Wells, hope you are well. Thanks for coming in. Yep, 10 total on NIFC. Bear Bite, my son, Jacob Cargile, comes in with 10 membership. Thank you, son. Doug Harding, Poppy Llewellyn, Trixie Lee, Craig 1967 Shelby, Stellar Outdoors, James Schultz, Can Collectibles, Lyle Okamoto, all gifted memberships. Blaze 420 also snuck one in there. Thank you, son. Tom Thumb with another slots win. What is going on? What is going on? Fleabag, what is going on? Johnny T, I didn't see Johnny T come in. Hey, Johnny T. Man, we got the whole crew in here tonight. Got the whole crew. $76 likes. Thank you, Michael. Let's get that going. And there we go. 3 minutes to get in on that. 73D. Yeah. Matt Yankee in the house. How you doing, Matt? Two minutes and 2 seconds. Socks 2. How are you doing? Shiny 85. $72. Get in, get in. We got 1 minute, 33 seconds to go. Another 72. And a 71. Got another, picked up another sub. Not sure who come in with a sub there, but I appreciate you. We have been inching our way up to 1,600. We're not in no foot race. Always thankful for people that think enough of the channel to drop a sub. I always appreciate it. 2014, another beautiful 2014. But I will take every one of them I can get with much appreciation. Hey, Nicole. Nicole Erickson's in the house. And Jimmy Lacari. Man, this is like old home week tonight. And Sky Quest, they just keep coming in. The big hitters just keep coming in. Dirty Edge there on that one, 82p. If you would like to advertise your channel, type in !me. Can drop your channel link there in the chat. Try not to overdo it, but every few minutes or so is fine if you'd like to do that. Michael Erickson's in with 5 WalkerMagnet memberships. Thank you, Michael. We'll read this off. We will get to the drawing. We got KCB, Sam Wilson, Art by Bull, Stephen, never have been able to get your name down. Winch, Stu's Metal Detecting, is that 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. So let's switch to the other page and let's see if we can draw a winner. Why is it doing that? That is not good. Have to refresh it so I can pick a winner. All right, here we go, everybody. Thanks for being in tonight. 33 people in, and Shell Bell with the win for 75 likes. Congratulations, Shell Bell. And on with the hunt. So Johnny T, are you trying to say you've been around the hill, round for a track a few times? 74D. We did find a DDO earlier. That was nice. It seemed to be getting harder to find. Nick Moulder in the house. How you doing, Nick? $71. The rabbit was too fast. Hey, Roger Ivy. Kind of relaxing. Well, that's good. That's good. End of the day, get your feet up, watch a little coin hunting, and hopefully some sweet silver dreams. 72D. Hey, Roger Ivy. Might have already said hey, Roger Ivy, but I got a giveaway coming to you tomorrow. He is the legend, Johnny T. He is the legend. $71. That's what I was waiting on that. I was thinking to say, Johnny T, he's itching for a slot win because Tom Thumb been taking him to school tonight. Tom Thumb has been taking him to the woodshed. Lucky James Eller, how are you doing? We'll only do one EOS tonight. We're just doing the one box, so I don't have anything else really planned after the box. So we will knock this bad boy out, do our giveaway, and call it a night. And I will be getting me a shower and going straight to bed. I feel like I could lay down right now on this hard table and go to sleep. But you know what's going to happen? I'm going to get me a shower. I'm going to go lay down and plop my head back on the pillow and stare at the ceiling for hours on end. 72. I'm not planning any train trip. I looked at something, but not with any serious thought about going. I'm gonna. Well, thank you, Martin. I'm gonna take a plane trip later this year. I'm driving the wheels off that truck. I will be in Atlanta Sunday to a coin show. We all will be, a lot of us are going to try to meet up at the Chattanooga show in the fall in November. If anybody's in that area and would like to come over to a coin show, and I think myself, Hunting Southwest Ohio, Dad Spare Change, Shell Bell and Daniel, I think the Jolly Roger, they kind of thinking about maybe trying to go. So we'll have a pretty good little group of our from the chat that will is going to try to make that show. It's a nice little show. It's not too big, just big enough to have some good stuff. Oh yeah, I hear you, Lisa. I am going to upstate New York in June. I figured it'd be too hot here by then, so I was going to head north for Martin Bowen's going, God willing, he says, and the creek don't rise. Good Lord willing, and the creek don't rise. Northern New York. I'm sorry. Okay, I got you. Hey, PTF, I got you, Shell Bell. Sorry about that. No offense. That should be fun, Lisa. I hope you enjoy yourself. Nothing like a good getaway to kind of get a reset and brace yourself up to hit it again when you get back. 71D. And another 71D. Okay, I was noticing the other day that there was a couple usernames for you, Lucky James. I don't know if that could be having an impact on getting the walkers to you or not. Let me see if I can find you. I need loyalty. Let me see if I can get lucky and find it on the first page. Nope. So. Oops. There he is. All right, Lucky James, I got you. The Great Northern Wilds. Oh, that's funny. All right. I got you, James. You got points now. Don't spend them all in one place. You're welcome, good sir. Tom Thumb said, I'm coming for you, Fleabag. Did Sir Benchy, did he stream today? I was kind of busy and never was able to check in with him. So hope everything is well with Sir Benchy. There's Copper Owl. Copper Owl Coins in the house. How you doing? Just a quick box. We did get a silver Copper Owl. We had a 40%er earlier. So pretty good little box going. Hoping to do a little better. We're one and done so far. Think he wasn't feeling good. Okay. I don't remember seeing him. I always check YouTube out a few times during the day, and I never did see him on. Never did see him on. Shell Bell come up with it. There you go, Shell Bell. Take some of the heat off, Fleabag.
Can't touch this. Can't touch this.
$71. There is a 2020 NIFC. We had a bunch of those in the box the other day. 71. And another 71. (2006) NIFC.
Another one.
Whew, that's a little loud. I need to adjust that. Hope I didn't hurt anybody's ears there. I need to make a note for myself on that. That was way too loud.
I don't know. I'm so confused.
Try to keep an eye on my redeems. If you ever have an issue with the volume, please let me know. There is nothing worse than to be kicked back, enjoying the stream, and all of a sudden have your eardrums blown out by a redeem that pops up all of a sudden. Yeah, we do kind of have a high volume there for clad. High volume of clad. 71D. Okay, it was super loud here, and I do have the sound turned up on my end, so thank you for that feedback, Michael, and that's fair change. I will leave it alone then if it's not too bad on y'all's end. It's hard to dial that in sometimes because you're kind of doing it in the blind. Too much cladium. It's cloudy. It's claddy with a chance of silver. Claddy with a chance of silver. JC like pound with the slots. 72p. Picked up the last, oh, nice, last Ike dollar to complete the album. That's a good dollar album to do. I think should be a good looking album with all those big Ikes in there. Dad's Spare Change gave me a the gold dollar album, and man, that thing beautiful. 71, 71. Nine rows to go. We got William a 70, a 40, got a 2 40s with the match. You'll get a 90 for the NIFCs. Let me update that, by the way. Let me update that right quick. $14. Oh, cool, Brian. $71D, very pretty $71D. 72. Eight rows to go. $73. We had a coin jar, one of the big plastic, like the water cooler jars that we had in the house for years when the kids were small. Tea Time comes in with a $2 super sticker. Thank you, Tea Time. That is very generous of you. Much appreciated. You are a fine person indeed. 72, got a couple of 72s. But when I finally went to I appreciate it. I do appreciate it. Got ready to cash all those in. I had to, I had coins stuck to popsicle sticks and, you name it, that the kids had thrown down in there over the years. So still had about $400 in there though. So we were going on a cruise for our 25th wedding anniversary, and we used some of that money to help us with the cruise cost. It was fun. Alaska cruise. Michael Erickson, postage, he said. Yeah, postage is a thing, Michael Erickson. Thank you, my friend. I appreciate you. You didn't have to do it, but you did, and I appreciate it. You and Tea Time both. Big old thumbs up for you there. Big old thumbs up for you. 71. Oh, yeah, they do get awful heavy. And I have heard several people talk about having one break like that. Ours made it all the way through to the end. I ended up having to cut the top of it off to get the coins out, but it made it. It made it all the way through. 6 rows to go. 6 rows to go. $71D, 82 likes. $71. Thanks everybody for massaging that like button tonight. Finally, Fleabag comes in with the win. Fleabag gets some redemption here in the closing minutes. Five rows to go for William E. Appreciate you hanging in there, William, with that. I know it was a little bit of a mess up there, but William paid and somebody else paid. And Williams said, just let her ride. We'll get the next one. And here we are, doing the next one. I wouldn't mind seeing Silver take a little step back between now and Sunday and try to pick me up some 90s. Tom Thumb, I gave 5-gallon bottle to a girlfriend if she could carry it. Oh, that was mean there, Tom Thumb. That's like those videos I see all the time. All right, Tea Time. Thanks for dropping in tonight. Good luck on the whatnotting. But I see videos of trying to get that gold bar out of the plexiglass enclosure. I'm assuming it's a real gold bar. I've never seen one in actual operation. $74D. Beautiful $74D. $74. All right, Silver Dixon. Take care, my friend. I hope I get you patched up, back on your feet pretty quick. $2017. $72p. 15 total NIFCs. All right, let's go ahead and just get the rest of these out. That's going to empty the box there. We got 2 rows to go for William. See if we can round this thing out with some extra silver. A couple rows to go to the side. We are in position for skunk silver if we should not find a 90 or 2 more 40s. So I think William's going to do all right. He's going to be okay. 71D. Come on, yep, random walker. That would be good. I'll take a random walker. Would take a random walker. For sure. 2017. Gonna be 16 NIFC, 71D. Last row. Last row for William. Looks like it was a one and done unless we can get some magic here at the end. Heck yeah. Well, heck yeah. $71. We have found one barber since we've been doing this. No Benjis, doesn't look like it. No Benjis. No Benjis. All right, that's gonna do it. So William, you can pick 2 90s. Let me know what you would like if you're in the chat. I haven't seen you in a little bit, but you get 2 90s to go along with your 40s. One of the 90s will be trade in for the NIFCs. So let me know. Let me know what you would like. More walkers. I've got walkers. I got everything, but starting to run low on Benjis and walkers. Starting to run a little low on some. Get you a couple here. I got a 45 and a 44 for you. So not bad. You ended up, I think, in pretty good shape. You got 3 90s and 2 40s. One of the 40s found in the box. We had one more NIFC to add to what we got on the board. It's going to be a total of 16. On Friday, I bought a bag of 1,792. Oh, nice. So was that the one? Oh, liquidated it. Yeah. Yeah. Well, I mean, if they hadn't liquidated it, you wouldn't have known it was what it was. So I got to add one there. That's going to do it for the find. I'm going to start the end of stream. William, I appreciate you, brother. Let's see. We're gonna go ahead and do EOS. I'm only doing one for the midweek stream. You got 2 minutes to get in. 2 minutes to get in. You did also get the 74D DDO. There it is. There it is. So not a bad little haul there, William. Two-minute timer on that, so jump on in. I do need to get something together, though. Need to find a little something. So I'm good on the sound on that. So we're just going to make this the EOS 1. You've got a 57 seconds to get in. 5, 7, 5, 7 to get in. We got 30 people in. 30 people in. 50 in the chat. Crimson Tide, how are you? You're welcome, brother. I appreciate you. We'll all be glad, of course, to see. Yeah, William, I know. Yeah, well, me and Martin were talking earlier today. It's really starting to get to be a struggle to find silver. You're still hearing about the good box here and there, but certainly not what as we've seen in the past. 8 seconds to go. 8 seconds to go. Hey, Captain Vic. All right, here we go. Good luck, everybody. EOS for the night. And, oh, look at that. William E. runs in there and grabs the last silver of the night, too. So, you did good, William. You did pretty good, my friend. Just throw that away now. So you got it all in one package. That happens every now and then. I've seen that happen on a few times. So congratulations, William. And we are going to complete that and get back to the other thing. Again, a pretty good hunt. Thank y'all for being with us tonight. Knocked out a silver in a box. So that is always good to see a little bit of silver come back. Again, William, I appreciate you and thank you for being understanding about how things fell out last weekend. So we did get you in and you really came out to the better for it. So we will be getting together again this weekend, hopefully Saturday morning, 11 o'clock. 2 boxes and a short auction. So I will see you all later. Be safe. And again, I appreciate my mods and everybody for being in tonight. We will catch you at a later date. Bye, everybody.